Part 1. The frozen invitation. Mickey receives a package from a famed, retired explorer, Captain Percival Icebreaker Jones. Inside is a cryptic journal and a worn map pointing to a region in the Arctic marked uncharted. A note reads, "My greatest discovery lies here. The world should see it. Finish the journey for me." Part 2. Assembling the team. Mickey knows he can't do this alone. He recruits Donald, an expert in logistics, though easily frustrated; Goofy, a surprisingly skilled mechanic and dog sledder; and Daisy, a brilliant geologist and photographer documenting the journey. Part 3. The Icebreaker. They board the frozen horizon, a sturdy icebreaker ship headed for the northern seas. The mood is excited as they watch glaciers calve and whales spout, leaving the familiar world behind. Part 4. The first challenge days into the voyage. They hit a solid ice field thicker than anticipated. The ship groans, stuck fast. They are marooned on a frozen sea, still far from their destination on the map. Part 5. A change of plans with the ship stuck. Captain Jones's journal provides the answer. He mentions using dog sleds for the final leg. Goofy reveals he's arranged for sled dogs to be on board. They must continue their expedition the old-fashioned way. Part 6. The sled dash. They unpack the sleds and harness the eager, barking huskies. Mickey takes the lead sled, following the map's clues across the vast, blindingly white tundra. The air is crisp and silent except for the panting of dogs and the shush of the sled runners. Part 7. The Arctic's beauty. They witness the breathtaking northern lights dancing in green and purple waves across the sky. They see a polar bear mother and her cubs from a safe distance. Daisy captures it all, her camera clicking quietly in the profound silence. Part 8. The crevasse crisis. Paying more attention to the map than the path. Mickey doesn't see a snow-covered crevasse. His sled tips precariously on the edge. Quick thinking, Goofy anchors his own sled and uses a rope to pull Mickey to safety, but they lose some supplies into the deep crack. Part 9. A worrying discovery. Taking stock. They realize they've lost a portion of their fuel for the heater and some food. They must ration carefully and reach Captain Jones's discovery quickly. Part 10. The hidden valley. Following the journal's final clue, where the eagle-shaped peak casts a shadow at noon. They find a narrow pass leading into a completely hidden valley, sheltered from the wind and surprisingly full of life. Part 11. The discovery. In the center of the valley is a massive geothermal hot spring, surrounded by lush, unexpected Arctic mosses and flowers. But the real discovery is a cave behind the waterfall of steam, its walls covered in ancient paintings of whales and caribou from a lost Arctic culture. Part 12. Captain Jones's legacy. Inside the cave, they find Captain Jones's old campsite perfectly preserved. In his tent is his final report. He didn't discover gold or oil, but this sacred, beautiful place. He chose to keep it secret to protect it, hoping one day it could be shared responsibly. Part 13. The storm hits. As they read, a violent blizzard sweeps into the valley. The entrance to the pass is sealed shut by snowdrifts. They are trapped, but safe and warm thanks to the geothermal spring. Part 14. A test of spirit. With limited supplies, tensions run high. Donald's pessimism clashes with Mickey's optimism. It's Daisy who finds a solution. The hot spring can be used to cook and melt snow for water, and the cave provides shelter. Part 15. The distress signal. They have one hope, emergency satellite beacon, but the storm is blocking the signal. Mickey and Goofy brave the elements to climb to the highest point in the valley to place it, succeeding just as the storm begins to clear.